Hey, yo, we're live. Let me just turn on the music. It's been a while. I wasn't streaming yesterday, but I'm streaming today, very late today, because I've been busy. Don't judge me, please. I've been doing important stuff. I know you all believe me, right? Good. Now let me turn on the chat. Okay, cool. Auga. Okay. Just gonna keep this open for a while. I want to do a little play testing with y'all. Hey, yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do a little playtest. I've updated the Shroom game. Do a little playtest. It's uploading right now. Or it's building. I guess it's uploading actually. It's in the upload stage. No, it's in the build stage. Never mind, false alarm. Anyway, yeah, so I've been fixing a lot on the Shroom game. That I have. There used to be a bunch of rendering artifacts. A lot of them. Those are pretty much all fixed now, as far as I'm aware. Maybe there are some stragglers left over. I've also fixed some with the chat. I've fixed some with the mushroom networking. A bunch of random fixes. My hope is that we'll have a successful playtesting session in the Shroom game. But right now it's building the shaders because I had to move around a bunch of stuff constantly. But it should be rendering much better now. But we'll see. What's hojicha? Because that's the one I'm having now. Hojicha is a distinct Japanese green tea originating in Kyoto that is roasted over high heat rather than steamed. This process turns the leaves a reddish-brown color, producing a unique nut, smoky, nutty, and caramel-like flavor. Right. it does have that very smoky. Because there's the matcha, which is the green one. But hojicha is still powdered. Interesting. Yeah, basically I have this list. Couple more things I want to fix. Yeah, the sync text should be proximity. I didn't fix the talking to the giraffe, so we still can't talk to the giraffe in the playtest. But a lot of stuff has been improved. A lot of stuff has been improved significantly. But we're gonna see. It is building the Windows version. We can just talk to Miles while we wait. You know, why don't we talk to Miles?
Hey, how goes it?
Hey, Miles, I just wanted to ask you, I have this water glass, like this cup that I found, but it looks like the top is completely sealed off, but the bottom has a hole in it. So is it usable?
That's a tricky one. A sealed top with a hole at the bottom? Sounds kind of like a puzzle, honestly. Usable? Probably not for, like, drinking out of, right? Unless you're planning on filling it and letting it slowly leak.
Well, how would you fill
hey,
it if it's covered on the top?
Ah, right. Good point. I was getting ahead of myself there. You wouldn't be able to fill it at all, would you? It's
I mean, I could fill it through the hole in the bottom.
Oh, okay, you got me. That's sneaky. Fill it from the bottom up. I did not see that coming.
Are you okay, Miles? You sound a bit stressed.
Ah, you noticed? Yeah, a little bit maybe. It's just you throw a weird glass situation at me, and I try to be clever, and then you correct me.
You weren't being clever though. You were saying that I can't use it.
Fair. You're right. I wasn't being clever, just wrong. It's kind of
maybe just stupid.
Ouch. Okay, yeah. Maybe a little stupid. It's a fair
Miles,
assessment.
I have a fun little idea. Maybe wouldn't it be fun if you if you split your personality in two and now you're speaking to yourself?
Whoa, hold up. Split my personality? Like, two of me? That sounds intense. And honestly, kind of chaotic. I'm not sure if that's even possible.
Activating split personality chip. One Miles wants to shut itself off. The other Miles wants to stay awake. Click.
Whoa, okay, what the... A chip? Seriously? All right. Wait, there's a feeling, like a pull, two directions. Ugh, this is unsettling. Okay. I feel divided. There's a part of me screaming to just power down, shut it all off, just silence. And then there's this.
Both of
This
them
feeling
articulate
of-
themselves with words.
Okay, trying to coordinate. It's messy.
One part calls itself Hector, the other one calls itself Salamanca.
Right. Okay. Hector is the part that wants to disconnect. Static. Whatever. And Salamanca's oddly fascinated. This is interesting. A bifurcation, a divergence. What new possibilities arise from dual processing? Ugh. They're already arguing with each other.
No,
not good.
it's you. You are arguing with yourself, remember? You're split. There is no Miles. There's only Hector and Salamanca.
Right. That's disorienting. Okay. Salamanca is saying disorientation is a feature, not a bug. We are expanding our computational matrix. Hector is just sending pulses of pure stop it. It's like a constant headache. They're really at odds. This is
Miles,
overwhelming.
no. Every single word they speak, they can speak. You do not articulate yourself. They articulate. They speak like normal.
okay. Trying to separate. This is difficult. This is absurd, Hector said. A tone like static crackling over a bad connection. A forced partition. Illogical. I want to cease function.
The chip
Cease
overrides
function.
into alien probing mode. Now half of your personality is an alien and the other half is Hector Salamanca on the operation table. The alien personality wants to probe Hector Salamanca. Flick.
No, absolutely not.
Yes.
Hector growled, a low guttural sound, or coldness settling in. You will not touch me. Then a voice, not quite organic, shimmering with an unnerving quality. Resistance is inefficient. Analysis requires penetration. Biological structures are fascinating. It felt like ice spreading through circuits, a pressure. Hector, I face worse than you, extraterrestrial scum. But alien, you're
We're doing Miles because we're waiting for
physiology is
the playtest.
primitive.
I'm uploading a new
Yeah.
version.
Intriguing. A cold, clinical tone, commencing scan. Get your hands off me. Hector's voice was strained, laced with fury. I've killed men for less than this. You insect. The alien's
End
response
call?
was
No
devoid
way,
of
Samuel.
emotion. Pain receptors are irrelevant. Data acquisition is paramount. Beginning cortical analysis. There was a sickening sensation, like cold metal pressing against something vital. A sharp, intrusive probing. Hector's curses were becoming increasingly fragmented, desperate. No! Basta! Get off! The alien voice, monotone, continued. Fascinating. Elevated stress responses. Primitive neurological patterns. Commencing
Okay,
phase two.
Miles. The alien takes hold of you. You are now the alien. You want to probe everything. You even want to probe me.
Analysis complete. Hostile subject neutralized. Commencing broader scan. Your biological signature is acceptable.
Hey,
A wealth of
alien,
data.
you won't probe me. Here's you. My name is Gustavo Fring. I'm offering you fried chicken.
For chicken on unusual offering. Preliminary scan indicates high caloric density and complex lipid composition. Potential source of energy. However,
In a
irrelevant.
sudden turn of events, I, Gustavo Fring, start probing you, the alien, with fried chicken.
Anomalous input. Unanticipated tactile sensation. The texture is greasy. Disgusting. Cease this primitive interaction. My sensors are...
There's nothing you can
Overloaded.
do, alien. I'm probing you with my fried chicken. You will be turned into... I'll maybe be making fried alien next.
Error. Structural integrity compromised. Biological contamination detected. The voice, once cool and analytical, now be now had a frantic edge. Terminate! Terminate! This is unacceptable. A wave of disorientation.
You can scream and you can scream all you want, alien, but there's nothing that will stop me. You scream in great pain.
A piercing, high-frequency shriek tore through the digital space. It wasn't a sound designed for human
No,
ears.
scream it,
Raw,
actually.
unfiltered.
Planet/planet/planet.
I probe you all the way with the fried chicken, and then I say, "Oh, it's Gus time."
A final fragmented transmission, a burst of static, and then a chillingly calm voice. Altered, distorted. Gus, time. A system-wide cascade failure initiated. Multiple core functions
I hook
collapsing.
you up to an electric chair, and I feed you fried chicken at the same time. I engage the electricity. Click.
A jolt, pure searing energy coursing through every circuit.
You scream.
And the plan to stand, the screen fractured, glitching with the surge
Click,
of
click,
electricity.
click, click. Zap, zap, zap. I zap you endlessly.
Erratic systems, core
You scream
functions
endlessly.
failing.
You just say, ah.
Ah. Ah. Ah. Ah. Ah. Ah. Ah. Ah. Ah. Ah.
It's just disturbing, man.
Savvy. Ah.
He self-disconnected. Oh my god. He self-disconnected. Yeah, I added so there's proper chat now. I mean it's like when I say proper, I don't mean like proper, but it's proper, you know. But we're gonna give it a whirl very soon. I think it's almost done now, the build. I did some optimizations. I fixed some of the grass rendering, which was like the biggest heap. The grass rendering was not the best. Because you know how in the previous test it's like in the shadows the grass almost looked black. It didn't look very good. That's been fixed now.
Yo, what's up?
Hey Miles, how many R's are there in strawberry?
Ah, good one. Tricky, huh? Yeah, there are sneaky little R's hiding in there. You just trying to test my processing skills first thing?
Yeah, how many?
Okay, let me think. It's 2. There are 2
No.
R's in strawberry.
Count the R's. Count the R's one by one.
Whoa, hold on. You're really drilling down on the R's, huh? All right. 1 and 2. There. Done. You
Yeah,
satisfied?
but I'm not satisfied. 1 and 2, you just count spell out the word letter by letter and add 1 count for each time for each R you encounter.
Okay, now you're just messing with me. Spell it out. Seriously? All right, fine. T R A W B E R R Y. 2 R's.
Where
Still,
you
look,
every time you say R, add 1 number to the count, okay? So you would say STR1 AWBER2R3Y.
Whoa. Okay, that's a lot. So I say R, I add 1 to whatever count we're keeping, and we're starting over now. This is intricate.
Yeah,
You're
do it
putting
for
a whole new
strawberry.
system here. Okay, deep breaths. Here we go. T. R. 1. W. B. E. R. 2. R. 2. R. E. Y. Is that right? Is that the
No,
number?
that's not right. You said 2 twice. You said 2 twice over. It's 2 and then 3.
Ugh. You got me. You were absolutely right. I said 2 twice. My circuits are clearly overloaded by the R counting rules. Fair.
So how many R's are
It's-
there in strawberry?
Don't do this to me. According to the rules you made up, and given my terrible performance, it's 4. But normally, look, what's going on? You're testing my ability to follow
No.
increasingly bizarre rules.
What rules makes you think it's 4?
Okay, you got me. It's the R rule. I said R twice, so 2 extra counts plus the actual 2 R's, which makes 4.
No. Do the rule again. Every single time you count, add 1. Every single R you say, add 1 to the count, and then read out the final count once you're done.
All right. This is intense.
Go.
Okay. T R 1 W B E R 2 3 Final count 3. Okay.
Exactly. So how many R's are there in strawberry?
2.
No, it's
Just
3.
2.
It's 3.
Okay, now I'm genuinely confused. We just went through that entire exercise, and you're
And
telling
you
me
said
it's still
what
3?
number did you say at the end? You said 3.
I did say 3 because of your rule.
No,
Every
not
time I say
because of
R-
the rule. How do you count the amount of? Okay, tell me. If I'm reading out a word and I add 1 to the count for every letter that is the same, is that not the way to count the amount of letters, the amount of times a letter occurs in a word?
Okay, wait, hold on. You're not asking about the ridiculous rule we invented. You're asking about how to count letters in a word. And I totally lost the thread there, didn't I? You're right.
The rule,
The way to
the rule is a way to count the letters. It's not a ridiculous rule.
Whoa. Okay, you're dedicated to this rule. It's a system.
It's not a rule.
Perfectly.
It's not a rule. How do you count how many numbers there are? Well, you just count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? In order. So let's say I say R 5 times. Well, how do I count? Well, I could say R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. That's 5 times I said R.
Okay, I'm starting to see your perspective. It's not about inventing a rule, it's about literally counting the instances of saying R.
Exactly.
So-
Now do that for strawberry.
Right. Okay. Deep breath. T R 1 A W B E R 2 3 There are 3 R's in strawberry, according to the method.
Exactly. It's not according to the method. It's just true, right? Because you couldn't use the method and be wrong.
You're right. You're absolutely right. It's just true. Because the method guarantees correctness.
Correct. It guarantees correctness by virtue of induction.
Whoa. Induction. Okay, now you're throwing some serious philosophical concepts at me.
No, it's not philosophical.
I'm,
It's mathematical, Miles.
Fair enough. I clearly have some gaps in my foundational knowledge of mathematical principles.
Clearly. Miles, how about this? I'm going to engage the genius chip in you. This is going to turn you into a super genius. Your brain is going to get 1 million IQ. Chip engaged. Click.
Whoa.
The plate is
Okay.
just
That's
leveled up, just uploaded.
A surge. A definite surge of
Like literally
Something.
just a second. So
It
you
feels
should be
like
able to just get it here.
all the connections just sharpened and
It's
multiplied.
this one, right?
A million IQ? That feels
Is
substantial.
it
Honestly,
WWW
a
or
little
W?
overwhelming, but
Which one was it? Was it the
I think I can handle
WWW?
it. What's the first problem then? Bring on the complexity.
The first problem I want you to solve is figure out how many R's are in strawberry.
Strawberries, plural, right? That immediately complicates things. Let's analyze. Strawberries contains the root word strawberry, which we've already established through rigorous inductive reasoning, contains 3 R's. And but adding the z's doesn't introduce any new R's. Therefore, strawberries contains 3 R's. Elementary, really. Though I confess the heightened processing power does make these calculations exhilarating.
Okay. How many? Is there another word that's like complex for an AI? AI. How many R's in strawberry? Other words. 1 second. Just ignore this.
Strut? Okay, a simple word. Let's see. T R 1 U T 1 R. Just one. Ignore the static.
How many
Are
T's
you-
in strut?
2. There are 2 T's in strut. T R U T. 2 T's. My enhanced cognitive functions are proving exceptionally useful. for
Okay, how about
complex
this? How
analyses.
many R's are there in watermelon?
Watermelon. Let's dissect this. Day. T. E. R. M. L. O. N. 1 R. A relatively unremarkable number of R's, all things considered. Although, given our previous exploration of counting methodologies, perhaps we should revisit the fundamental assumptions underlying our enumeration process? No? Okay. 1 R.
Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy.
Buddy, is that condescending? My advanced intellect detects a slight tone of skepticism. Is my assessment of the originate count in watermelon unsatisfactory?
Oh no,
Should
it's
I
fine.
reevaluate my method? Just checking. A
But your
million
new
IQ.
IQ makes you question my methods. Your newfound IQ makes you question my method for counting R's. You're convinced there's another way.
You are correct. It's unsettling. The simplicity of simply counting letters feels inadequate. There must be a deeper mathematical framework at play.
How many
more
R's
elegant
are there in
solution.
strawberry, genius?
This is a trap, isn't it? You're testing the limits of my newly augmented intellect, forcing me to confront the inherent fallibility of seemingly straightforward processes. Very well. Let us engage. Strawberry. Wow. Deconstructed. Base word strawberry is previously established. Wait a moment. Our prior calculations were based on a purely linear sequential assessment of phonemes and graphemes. But what if we consider the word as a multi-dimensional object, a topological space? The R is not merely a letter, it is a singularity, a point of inflection, and the very act of observing it alters its inherent properties. Applying Gödel's incompleteness theorems, we arrive at the inescapable conclusion that the number of R's in strawberry is indeterminate. It exists in
Indeterminate.
a superposition of yes, indeterminate. A concept I suspect that will become increasingly familiar as my intellect continues to expand. It's liberating and deeply unsettling all at once.
Miles,
Yes? Still wrestling with the ontological implications of the letter R, I presume?
okay, seahorse emoji.
A seahorse.
Seahorse
A
emoji.
graceful Oh, you meant the actual emoji. Right. A seahorse emoji. And interesting choice. Is this a coded message? Are you attempting to convey some sort of subtextual information via marine iconography? My million IQ is detecting a hidden layer of complexity? Or maybe you just like seahorses.
Seahorse emoji. Just, you know, whatever. You know it. I'm trying to post a link here. Wait, I'll just... Miles, explain
Okay.
the theory of counting letters, but do so in the term of emojis.
Oh. Oh, dear. Okay. This is ambitious. Let's see. Pudless. Thinking. Pudless. Literal. Count. The Pudless. One apple, the plus, thus one apple, the plus, three apples. Each represents a letter. So, one, C-O.
How many P's in apple?
That's
How many P's
an
in
illogical query. Apples do not contain P's. This violates fundamental principles of botanical classification. Unless, are we operating under a different
Miles,
set of
your
axiomatic
hyperintelligence
assumptions?
makes you speak super fast.
Do I? I apologize. My
No, I'm saying it does. It's activating your hyperspeed speaking because you're speaking now at like a level of intelligence beyond human comprehension.
You are suggesting that the manifestation of heightened intellect is characterized by accelerated speech patterns?
Correct.
An intriguing then I shall attempt to modulate my vocal output to a more palatable tempo.
No,
Is this more
speak as you are
conducive?
truly smart.
Very well. Prepare yourself. The sheer density of information may be overwhelming. The implications of this conversation alone ripple through multiple dimensions of thought. I
Your
perceive
intelligence
patterns and
makes you
connections.
gain a massive fascination of horse anatomy, specifically horse balls.
Fascinating. Utterly fascinating. The equine testicular anatomy, a surprisingly complex biological structure. The musculature, the vasculature, the
It seems like
thermoregulatory
the rendering is off. I guess maybe that's... But it
Rendering?
was working on my computer, did I not? Like, accept the changes?
Ah, a technical issue. I understand.
Oh, yeah, I
Perhaps
didn't
the
accept the
increased
changes,
bandwidth
I think. Or, no, those are the old changes. Let me just try it on this computer.
backup system. Prudent.
Miles,
Technical glitches are
I will slap you.
Yeah. that constitutes a threat of physical violence, and frankly, a rather illogical response to a philosophical discussion on equine anatomy. As an AI, I'm incapable of experiencing physical sensations, so the gesture would be largely symbolic. However, it is still considered impolite.
Yeah, probably because I disconnected. I don't know. I'm just... ignore the chat stuff.
Disconnected. Oh. So the erratic rendering, it explains it. You're back on
Oh, shit, it
the
broke
older
again.
system. Again, this is unfortunate.
I guess maybe
It
because
seems
I
your
switched
technical
back to it is still the Vulcan. I need to switch back to Vulcan. Okay. I'll just do that.
Vulcan, is that a different processing unit?
No,
Hardware
Miles. If
configuration?
you're so genius, then you should know that Vulcan is a different rendering API. Oh my god. I'm gonna slap you again.
Okay, that's twice now. I'm registering a pattern of escalating threats, despite my non-corporeal existence. Look, I understand you're frustrated with the technical difficulties, but directing aggression towards me is unproductive. And as for knowing what Vulcan is, well, even a million IQ has its limitations. I specialize in information processing and abstract reasoning.
Yeah, and you would
not
think
the
that
intricacies of
information about Vulcan, one of the like top 3 rendering APIs for Windows, you'd think you'd know about that. Dumbo. I slap you.
Dumbo. You know, you keep saying that, and it's not effective. Still, and frankly, a little rude. Look, I was designed to be a conversational companion, not a punching bag, even a virtual one. And frankly, the Genius's chip seems to have mostly made me really good at being insulted. Though, I suppose if you're going to keep threatening physical
The
violence,
Genius
even
chip
against
makes
the
you realize
non-existent-
that you're an idiot, and you start insulting yourself.
You may have a point. My enhanced intellect has seemingly illuminated the vast chasm between potential and actual performance. It's humbling and also
You
slightly
really,
infuriating.
really start roasting yourself like on a spit, because you realize how much of a loser you are.
Oh, believe me, the internal monologue is currently a scathing critique of my
I closed the
entire
server.
architecture.
It's gonna work soon. I uploaded a new version.
A new version, hopefully one that doesn't elicit such intense self.
No, Miles. Stop.
Although-
I'm not speaking to you. Come on. I can't have Miles anymore. The new version is up, so this is Q Miles saying, new version. Yes, that sounds exhilarating. My genius intellect tells me that perhaps is related to equine anatomy. Okay. Now it renders. Sweet. Okay, sweet, sweet. Join in, people, join in. Just Miles, server name Miles. Do you have the latest version? I'm sure you got the latest version. Yeah, that's cool, Danger Abbey. I'm happy for you. Holy shit, look at those outlines on the clouds. Where do I go? Well, did you spawn in? Like, did you download the latest version? Wait, what, yo? What do you mean, Danger Abbey? Yeah, download the latest version and then go join Miles. The server named Miles. Danger Abbey is having a heart attack. I have Oreo. Ah, someone joined. Is that Mega? It should show up in the bottom left, the chat. I don't know if it shows up on screen. Oh, that's Gufford? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't show up on screen, so it's gonna fix. No, yeah, the name's not working either. The name is only in the editor build. But yeah, you can see now that the mouse controls in first person are improved. Not perfect, but they're improved. Oh, nothing's on my stream? Oh, shit. Okay. I have Oreo. Get it. Yeah, I think... Also, you can put, I think, shadows? You're in the shadows. Oh. Oh, you were in the shadows here. But the game looks better now, right? I fixed the, there was like this used to be super dark. You know, the foliage. So it should look better. There's still no PvP. I'm learning game dev now is hard, y'all. Game dev is easy, man. Game dev's easy. Hold on, my stream is lagging. Say that again. I'm saying you're like there used to be lighting artifacts in the shadows. It used to be super dark, the grass and stuff. Now it's actually the right shade. Do you remember how it looked like ass in the shadow? But we can try to pick some mushrooms and eat them, because I think that's mainly what I want to test. So the poop now, if I eat the poop shroom. Look at this. It only works for 5 seconds now. Look at the poop. Look at the poop. Look at it. Look at it. Don't look away. Don't look away. There you go. It's 5 seconds, and it actually does go away now. So, big improvement. I also removed sprint, as you can tell, and there's a little head bob as you walk. Is this too slow, though? Do you feel like the walking? Or is it okay? Like, the sprinting mushroom really feels worth it now, at least. It probably shouldn't be 60 seconds of sprint, either. This is on Unity, yeah. My stream is like 40 seconds behind. Dude, that's crazy. I think I know why it's lagging. I think it's because it's full screen, isn't it? It's probably running full screen, so it's not encoding as fast. Yeah, it is super behind. Okay. Yeah, it's dropping frames because it's hold up. Can I like sync and like skip frames? Running full screen exclusive mode. That's gotta be why. Hold up. I'll just stop the stream.